Hey everybody, I'm live. It's John Hope Bryant. I won't be looking at you a lot. I won't be calling out your names because, as you can tell, I'm actually driving today. Hey, driving myself. Sir James is off duty. Just came from the launch of Brian Group Motorsports Academy out at Road Atlanta. If you've not gone out there to check Road Atlanta out in their Petite Le Mans race, or just checked out Motorsports, go give it a try. It's fantastic. I thought on my way back, I was in Dallas yesterday, I think, in Chicago a couple of days ago. City treasurer there, really great guy. Hey, you guys signing on. I'm seeing you signing on. So I'm going to give you a minute to build the audience. Hey, everybody. So Kurt, the city treasurer for Chicago, giving him a shout out. And I'm back here in Atlanta today, and I'm leaving tonight to go to New York City, where I'm going to do the thumbs up to you too, you guys. Hey, I am going to drive safely, so that's why I got my eyes on the road, not on the screen. So please excuse me for not acknowledging you. I'll talk to you, but I'm going to focus on the road. I hope you understand. I'm in my F-250. I love this truck. My home away from home. So I'm going to do the Reverend Al Sharpton show, Politics Nation, I believe it's called. I think it's called Political Nation or Politics Nation. Reverend Al Sharpton from my book, The Memo. I want to give him some love. Yes, please watch it tomorrow morning. I think it's around 8:30 or 8:40 on The Memo. If you haven't got your copy of The Memo, please pick it up. It's already a bestseller yes, it is, Derek, a big boy. This truck is a big boy. The book is already a bestseller on Amazon for self-help and self-reliance, success, and budget and management across all categories globally. So please keep pushing the book. If you read the book, please write a review. Go online to Amazon or iTunes or Barnes & Noble or wherever you bought the book and write a review of the book. You liked it, you didn't like it, here's why. Your comments matter. We live in an empowered world. Hey, is that my girl? I didn't see her, but my bracelet maker, JL. I'm wearing your bracelets I'm gonna wear your bracelet on the Al Sharpton show tomorrow. So, the book is a bestseller. Keep pushing it, please. The audio book, I think the audio CD version sold out on Amazon already. So thank you guys for that, all of that. And let's make it a global bestseller. Now, let's get into this topic. Spread it to your friends. How to raise $5,000. Your first $5,000 for whatever your idea is. So first thing you need to know, and this is John O'Brien, CEO and Chairman of Operation Hope, Brian Group Ventures, Promise Homes Company, co-founder of Global Dignity, co-founder of Brian Group Motorsports Academy with Henry Ford, Brian Group Motorsports, and a range of other things. But bottom line, I've started stuff, I've done stuff, I've built stuff, I've grown stuff. I sort of know what I'm doing in this space. There's other areas where I'm an idiot, but in this space, I sort of know what I'm doing. So maybe you should listen to me. Okay. So how to raise your first $5,000. The first thing you need to understand is, I say in my book, you are capital. Stop saying you hate capitalism. If anybody's saying that, stop saying it. You're shooting yourself in the foot. You don't hate capitalism. You hate stupid people. You hate greedy people. You hate shams. You hate scams. You hate people who are pimping the system. You do not hate capitalism because you are human capital. You are human capital. And if you are going to work, if you are employed, you're exchanging your talents, your human capital talents, for a paycheck. You are exchanging your skills, your talent, for a paycheck. You are involved in capitalism. Do you get that? And even if you want to distribute money like a socialist, Shimon Peres told me when I was in Jordan with him, you've got to first collect money like a capitalist. Okay? So before you can give it away, you've got to collect it, you've got to earn it. So you hate rich people till you become rich, okay? So let me help you become rich, hey JL. And better yet, let me help you become wealthy. Wealthy, the owner of your own, the captain of your own ship, the owner of your own destiny. All right, $5,000, your first venture, your first idea. The first thing you need to do, if you make less than $50,000 a year, is go amend your tax returns. And I mean on Monday. And I want you to tell your tax preparer that you need to apply for the EITC. Write that down. The Earned Income Tax Credit. I just made you somewhere between $500 and $12,000. You don't have to pay it back. It's your money. I'm going to repeat this. If you make less than $50,000 a year, the government owes you some money. The federal government owes you not a tax credit, cash. So here's how it works. $70 billion gets allocated to EITC every year. Because the federal government doesn't market and advertise this program, poor people, financially illiterate people, people who never got the memo on money, never apply for it. So 1 out of 4 people who qualify for EITC never get it. Think about all your broke friends. I'm sorry, all your struggling cousins and friends who are always asking you for a loan. If they make less than $50,000 a year, they're owed some money. Now I'm gonna give you a very specific example. We're trying to build a $5,000 budget here for you to start your first business. If you make $28,000 a year and you have 2 children, the federal government owes you $4,000. Yes, $4,000. If you've never filed for EITC, it's retroactive for 3 years. Did you just get that? So I just gave you, by the way, I'm gonna keep building how do you build your capital, but I just gave you basically all of the $5,000 you need. In fact, I just really gave you a key to $12,000, call it $10,000 even. And you may say, well, John, I don't make $28,000 a year and I don't have 2 children. That doesn't apply to me. Yeah, but you know somebody in your family who does. Unless you are born rich, somebody in your family makes $28,000 a year and probably has 1 or 2 kids. Partner with them. It's not illegal. Team up with them because they don't know that they got money due to them. Help them do what I just told you. Cut a deal with them to share that EITC 50%. You'll do the filing. You'll do the work for them. You'll pay the cost of the tax preparation. You can by the way, you can refile your tax returns, amend your tax returns anytime in the year. So this is not about just during tax time. Give me some thumbs up here. Let me know you really understanding what I'm saying here, and that you're getting this. This is a big deal. Somebody in your family is owed between $1,000 and $12,000. If it's not, okay, you are getting this. Great. So get this. If this does not apply to you, go get a yellow pad out. You all are getting this. Good. I see you. Get a yellow pad out. Write down the name of all your your working class. These guys are crazy, right? You know, these motorcycles. I mean, I love motorcycles, but that's just nuts. I mean, and if they get hit, they'll be like, you hit me. I'm gonna sue you. No, you a fool. Okay, so write down on the yellow piece of paper, everybody in your family, including your cousin Boo Boo, that asked you for a loan. If they make less than $50,000 a year, and by the way, you can get 3 people in your family who make $30,000, $35,000 each, who have 1 child each, and help them file collectively. Cut a deal to get 1/3 of each of their check. And then, by the way, be really charitable about it. If they do that, you'll give them a percentage of your business you're going to start. So we're not trying to pimp nobody here. So you're going to help them get some money. They're going to help you get some capital. You're going to give them a share of your business. So, but let me just assume that let's assume now that you make $40,000 a year. You got 1 child. You probably have $1,000 or so of EITC coming to you. Let's call it $1,500 to be easy. I'm changing lanes, so. Oh, I'm behind the idiot motorcycle drivers. Well, that's right. I'm in my big truck, so it doesn't really matter. So you make $40,000 a year. You have 1 child. Let's just say, guesstimate, you got $1,500 coming back to you. By the way, if you never filed, it's retroactive. So that's still $1,500, $3,000. Aha! I still got you your $5,000. Your $4,500. Okay, but let's do this really hard. You only got 1 year of EITC for some strange reason coming to you. That's $1,500. The second thing I want you to do is to go through your budget. And if you're starting a business, you don't have a budget, you don't have a business, you're not a businessman, you're a busy man, okay? You're not a businessman, You're a busy man. It's not, I was going to get a license plate, by the way. It said, I'm a businessman. I'm a businessman. B-N-A-S-M-A-N. I'm a businessman. And all my staff said they quit if I do that. If I'm a businessman. So if you want to be there's a difference between being a business person and just being busy, right? And so if you're going to be in business, you need a budget. You need a budget. You need a budget. Say it. Budget, budget, budget. If your outflow exceeds your inflow, then your overhead will be your downfall. I see you guys saying hello to me, by the way, on hey Tony, I think you're at Talented Books. Fantastic. I think you guys have my books in your store. You're saying hello to me on social media, but I'm driving, right? So I don't think you want me to that's like Sonia or something. You know, so I'm just talking to you, I'm not driving. I'm talking to you and driving, not talking to you and looking. So the second thing I want you to do is come up with a budget. And let's assume that you're doing a mobile notary business, and you need a new you got your car, you need tires, you need to get regular maintenance and oil change. You need to freshen up the inside of the car, because you can do notary business, or you can do Uber maybe, or you're gonna do some business, I don't know, that involves your car. So you need to freshen up your car, and then you need to dress better. So you need, your appearance is important. If you're doing a mobile notary business in this example, so you need some clothes, and so you're thinking that that's going to cost you another $1,500, but you don't have $1,500, and you don't want to spend the $1,500 I just gave you from the EITC on that. So what you do is you pull out your credit cards. Do you have a Pep Boys credit card? Do you have a Track Auto credit card? Use that credit card only for this purpose, to get your tires and get your oil change and all the stuff you need for your car. Don't go in there and go crazy. Just use it for this purpose and pay the money back. But if you're gonna use, I'm not for flossing on credit cards unless it's for a purpose. If it's for a purpose, and make sure that every credit card you have gets points, by the way. I go on vacations with nothing but points. I don't pay for anything. The hotel is paid for with points. The rental car is paid for by points. The plane tickets are paid for by points, because every place I stay gives me points. Okay, back to the story. So then you want to go to your Nordstrom's. Do you have a Nordstrom's credit card? Do you have a Sears credit card? I love Sears. It's like you can get everything, including buying a baby at Sears. I mean, you can get everything at Sears. You can put a country on layaway at Sears. It's amazing. They have everything. And so you want to think about everything that you have as an inventory. Yes, I'm crazy. As an inventory for your business, and figure out how many of those things can you charge in your card at Sears. Because it's going to take you a while for your business to start making some money. And Sears, you can charge that, and they'll give you, by the way, in many cases, 90 days to 120 days, same as cash. So you can actually charge something, not pay any interest at all. None, no interest at all, for 60 to 90 to 120 days. And when you earn your first income from your business, you can pay it off and it doesn't cost you anything. Worst case scenario, you make the minimum payment at Sears and Track Auto or Pep Boys in this example, and you're still, they've floated you capital. So take every credit card you've got and align that credit card with the kind of needs you have. And don't go stark raving mad crazy, girls. When you go in the store to get the suit you need for your business, don't go in there and go get you some new shoes and I need some jewelry, you know what I'm saying? No. You gotta put all the stuff back, okay? Take care of your business, B-N-A-S. All right, the third thing you need to do is to look at crowdfunding. Notice none of this involves, pimping your friends and family for a loan. By the way, do not go to your family for a loan. Just ask them to give you some money, because you're not going to pay it back and you're going to end up in a fight. You borrow some money from me, and we're going to, as my assistant Sir James would say, you borrow some money from me and you don't pay it back, there's going to be some furniture moving going on up in here. That's what Sir James said when he gets up frustrated with his family. There's going to be some furniture moving up in here. I'll let you figure that out later. He's not a violent guy, but it's funny. But your family's not going to want to pay your money back. They're just not. They're like, and then you try to get your money back. Well, why are you sweating me? You know I'm broke. You the one with all the money. Why are you sweating me? You know I'm hard. What? You weren't giving me this solid story when you asked me for the loan. When you asked me the loan, I need my school books, or I need, and they about to cut off my lights, and I'll pay you right back. Whenever somebody says I'm gonna pay you right back, and they broke, you asking for trouble. I'm gonna pay you right back. How'd you gonna pay me right back? How you gonna pay me right back? Because at the moment you're right broke. That's the reason you asked me for a loan. Just be honest with me. I may not pay you back. I'm gonna try. Can I have a grant? Can I have a one-time gift? And then it's like, by the way, when they say they're gonna pay you back and you say yes, in your mind say this: hope for the best, expect the worst, condition your mind for whatever happens. Hope for the best, expect the worst, and condition your mind for whatever happens. Don't tell them you're not expecting your money. No, let them say they're gonna pay you back, and then watch their behavior. And if they don't pay you back that one time, do not loan them a dime ever again. See, they do it to you once, shame on them. They do it to you twice, shame on you, because you're a fool. So just give them a gift. What people come to me? Oh, I need $5,000. I don't have $5,000. Not for you, but here's, I don't know, $50. Whatever I can afford to give you that won't break me, assuming I like you. All right, back to the story. I got a way off topic, didn't I? Go to crowdfunding is brilliant. Crowdfunding, but people have been abusing crowdfunding. Go to crowdfunding with an intelligent idea. Like, you want to start a business, and stop asking people to do the impossible and it's just benefiting you. Oh, I'm trying to raise $5,000 and I'm going to give you a thank you. Nobody want a thank you from you. They want stock. So I don't want to give somebody a share of my business. First of all, it's not a business, it's your idea. You haven't made a dime. So here's something, write this down. You'd rather have 10% of something than 100% of nothing. Got that? Write that down. Say it to yourself. Like, repeat after me. I'd rather have 10% of something, John, than 100% of nothing. And if you want to raise $5,000 on crowdfunding, you're going to have to give up some part of your business or some equity. So be creative. Like, if it's a car washing business, offer to give people, if they're in your area, 3 free car washes or a car wash on their birthday every day for the next 5 years. Offer some stock in your company. And then if you can offer some stock in the company, please give them financials and please give them a quarterly report of how you're doing. Don't let them have to chase you. If somebody invested in your business, the best way to make sure you don't get a dime more is to shaft your initial investors. If you get me to invest in your business and then I got to chase you for my own money, there's going to be some furniture moving going on up in here. I just won't talk to you anymore, that's all. And you won the battle, you've lost the war. You stepped over a dollar to pick up a dime. You're just an idiot. You're just selfish. It's about me and not about we. It's about what you give, it's about what you get, not what you have to give. And you'll never prosper in life. Your reputation will be for crap. People won't want to do business with you because they know that you're a sham artist. You're just about what you can get. So crowdfunding, do a raise for $5,000 for crowdfunding, and you can say, you've already raised part of the money, which makes it more interesting. Give people a share of your business and give them some assurance. Associate with a local accountant who's honest, and just give your financials. Open a QuickBooks account. See that? No hands. I'm drawing my knees. Don't worry. My hands are on the steering wheel. I have a racing license, by the way, people. So you're going to get an accountant, and you're going to give that accountant automatic access to your QuickBooks records. You keep all your sales on QuickBooks. Don't be doing nothing under the table. Don't be shady. Okay. And I want to do business in cash. Cash. I don't want to make sure they pay no taxes. Come on now. They got Al Capone for tax evasion, not for murder, for tax evasion. The government will get their money. You don't want to be high in income. You want to disclose it all to show how well your business is doing, so that you can attract more investors. Okay, and then. So raise. Let's just say you're gonna raise another $1,500 on crowdfunding. So that's $1,500 from your credit cards, $1,500 from EITC, and $1,500 from crowdfunding. That's a total of $4,500. And then you can go to your cousin Boo Boo or your Uncle Joe and ask them to loan you $500. Tell them that you raised $4,500. You just need this last $500 and pay the man back, right? But this sort of, always going to somebody, hit your hand out, asking for a loan is not the right thing to do. By the way, you can get a tax credit from the federal government if you have a child. That's $1,000 a year. The EITC is a boom. I mean, it's huge. When I started my first business, I used credit cards. And when you make your money, don't go buy you a Mercedes. Oh, Mercedes payments. When your outflow exceeds your inflow, your overhead will be your downfall. I paid myself last. I was the last person to get paid. I paid all my bills. I paid my, whoever I promised, and I paid my absolute have to pay expenses. I kept reinvesting money back in the business. I never went and got a formal loan for any of my businesses. And by the way, the last thing you want is a bank loan for your business, because you don't want to fund long-term equity with short-term capital. I'll repeat that. You don't want to fund long-term equity with short-term capital. If a bank gives you a loan for $5,000, they want a payment the next month, but you probably won't be profitable for 6 months. So I gave you some creative ideas. There's more where that came from. I wish I could look at your comments now to see if that was helpful. But tell me now, did I waste my time or was this helpful? Give me a thumbs up. Give me some love. You know I have so low self-esteem. Give me some love and let me know here whether this was helpful. Thumbs up or thumbs down. Credit cards, crowdfunding. There's several crowdfunding platforms. Find the one you like. Or the earned income tax credit with some member of your family who is working but broke. Okay. Come on. Give me some love here. I got hearts. I got a couple thumbs. Okay. Looks like it was helpful. Okay, all right, good. Oh my God, love that. It's a whole cloud of thumbs up. it's like cloud funding, thumbs up funding. Okay. There's one other way you can make money. Sell some stuff. Have all that stuff in your closet. Come on now. Ladies, you don't need all those Louis Vuitton bags you got. You don't need all those Gucci bags you got. All that stuff in your house. The stereo that you bought 5 years ago. The car that's sitting in there. You shouldn't have got you no dang on Mercedes. Okay, you should have got yourself a Toyota. Sell some stuff. All we do is accumulate. Sell the microwave you have to, and use bad breath to blow on your food and warm it up. Do something. But there's two ways to make money: make more or spend less. My mother and my sister are experts at this. Do a yard sale, right? Do a yard sale and sell all that stuff, or create a little store on eBay and sell every raggedy thing. Useful thing you have that you don't need anymore. You can probably raise $5. By the way, even if you're not starting a business, you can raise $5 grand just by selling all that crap in your house. Go through. Look, you forget how much stuff you have not remembered. Okay. Go through and list everything in your house. Do a household inventory and sell some of that stuff. Get rid of it. All right. I love you. Hope this has been helpful. I hope it made you laugh also on Saturday.